I got one.
What is up, you beautiful smokers and tokers? Welcome to Ganja Talk Fridays, episode 32. These motherfuckers weren't here last week.
We're back, y'all.
Yes, we are.
Now we're all back together, so let's talk about some shit.
Life is gravy.
Yes, so let's start here. How the fuck are you?
I'm doing good.
Are you? That's awesome.
Yes.
I love it.
420 season. Hash Bash was interesting.
It was. Wait, okay, so never been to Hash Bash. I wanted to experience it. Heard people talk about it, you know. And we drive all the way down there for Hash Bash and get stuck in traffic because somebody thought it was funny to direct us right into it.
Yes. Busy
Fuck you,
campus.
whoever you are. Assholes. But anyway, we got directed into traffic and got stuck in front of a church, and we listened to preaching for about an hour, which was totally fine.
Mind you, I wasn't with them.
That was my Hash Bash.
That was my birthday.
Yeah, and his birthday, by the way. It was his birthday, and we sat and we listened to preaching, which was awesome. And then we came here and
Yep.
It was my
blitzed him.
16-year
Tried to
clean,
blitz
y'all.
him. And then he went home and blitzed himself.
Blitz.
That sounded weird. No, like, okay, so he wanted some of the Hey Captain edibles for his birthday, and his girlfriend, his wonderful girlfriend, hi, I love you, Heather, she decided she was going to get him some, so that she got him, and when they left here, after we had tried to smoke his brains out, like, they decided they were going to partake in them, but, like, all of them.
I still got some lightning lemon.
I don't know how this fool even
I
eats
know,
that
go
shit.
crazy.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. The next day when I seen him, and this is over 12 hours later, when I see him, and his eyes are bright red, and he's like, I woke up so high. I'm like,
I did
yeah,
too.
you ate both bags. I can see why. Like, holy shit.
That's a lot.
Well, Heather helped a little.
Yeah, but still, that
And
is a
then
lot of
to
like.
order more online.
That's a lot of sublingual things to take in all at once. Like, slapped the shit out of him, dude. He showed church right out his fuck. It was hilarious.
I didn't mean to. Everybody was
Hideous.
like,
I didn't
"You're
mean
going,"
to.
basically.
Yeah, like, yeah.
He said I didn't mean to.
So you, what is
Me.
going on?
Me, I have done amazing things, y'all. No, I'm just playing. A lot of good things have happened for me. I've got me and my son everything that I think we need. We're doing good.
That's
I don't
amazing.
know what else to say. I mean,
Do you
everybody's
realize
just happy.
this is like the first time? Oh wait, I gotta tell you guys something. Psst, hey, guess what?
Back up, rewind.
Gotta tell you this. I'm blessed. Here we go. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm blessed. I'm not saying anything else about it. Just holy shit, am I blessed? So, this is the first time, think about it, guys, that we have actually all sat down together and all of us were on good ground. Like, we all have our vehicles taken care of. We all have our living situations way better than what they were.
Way
Like,
better.
Yeah.
We have accomplished everything we said we wanted to when we started this podcast, which is insane to even think. Now we need new goals.
My nose itches,
Big
y'all.
time, yeah.
We need new goals because we actually hit all of the holy humbled blessedness. But yeah, we hit everyone that we said we wanted to hit. And then this woman came in with goals and she hit all hers. So now it's like
In half the time. No, I was playing.
we've got serious
just
like
kidding,
thoughts
Lord.
to be thinking of like what is
I'm
our
very
next
blessed.
goals.
I wake up every day, even if I don't feel good, and I tell God, thank you for waking me up. I'm blessed whether I feel good or I don't feel good. I have the same depression.
Okay.
Oh, this is from our wonderful Mama Toker, like always. She's always got out.
If you haven't heard us
that.
talk about her before,
Then
the
where have you
beautiful
been?
and wonderful Mama Toker
Mamas.
is here at the Genesee County Compassion Club, where you
Mama.
can find all kinds of her good shit. You know what I mean?
Very good shit.
We call her Mama. Mama Toga.
I do. I call her, I don't even call her just mama. I call her mom, dude. Like, cause she's like, I can't believe you haven't thought this, cause you knew my mom very well. She's like the sober version of my mom.
She's like the positive her.
Yeah. Like, without the negative connotation of drugs. Like, you know.
She wasn't always a bad woman. Shut up.
No, not. I'm eating a mint and it made me burp.
A mint.
This week has been good.
Good.
I can honestly, I gotta tell you this. This week has been so freaking good. Like, even Big Joe was like,
Big joke.
he's like, you just do stuff and things happen. And I was like, I don't even
Get
know.
it, Joe.
This week I don't even know what happened, because there were days I got out of bed and things had happened. And I was like, good morning. And like,
Well, that's definitely a good day.
and
Definitely
then,
a good day getting
and
out of bed
then-
anyways.
Then I had to get up and get ready for work, and I was excited about that. So then it was like, I don't know. I've been learning so much about like myself and the business aspect of everything that I'm ecstatic. And then I realized I can do it.
She can do it, y'all.
I can actually do these things, and it's getting somewhere. It's nuts. And it all started with you guys.
Yes.
You guys are awesome.
I found my phone.
He found his phone. It's over there talking to us.
Hello.
It's like, hey,
I'm here.
I'm over here. I got weed in my tongue.
He could have much worse on it.
I got here so late today. That was
I got here. I've been
retarded.
here at a good time. I chilling, like a
You got
villain.
here the time I usually can get
And
here.
I know, and I
haven't
got
been
here as
feeling
everybody
good.
was leaving.
I haven't been feeling good in a long time, and I'm feeling good today, and I'm happy that I'm feeling better.
I'm feeling minty fresh.
I gotta get some things out of my head that it just thinks for no reason.
You
'cause
need to get the thinks out of your head.
Yeah, because like even though I'm happy, I still have a little mental disorder with that. Not giving you all the happiness that your brain's supposed to produce. So,
At least she's honest.
I'm trying to. Get
She
the
said that their
the
chemical
happiness.
imbalance is a bitch.
Very bad. Bitches, bitching. Yes.
Fuck them chemical imbalances, she said.
Asshole.
Like,
That's why you smoke weed, bitches.
you know what I read last night?
What?
If you guys take a seed and look this up, because I didn't believe it and I had to go look it up. I thought it was some bullshit.
Bullshit.
But the thing says that if you take any seed to any plant and you soak it in your saliva first, that when you plant it, it will read what your body is deficient of and the plant will start to produce those things.
Yeah, but can you
Wow, that sounds
imagine
like some
everybody's gonna
Twilight
be
Zone
eating your
crazy shit.
saliva?
Well, yeah, but
And then I heard
it's
about-
just to study.
Here's the
because
other thing. I
you
heard
would
about
know you had
grounding.
that.
Grounding sheets.
I do, but
Okay, I thought that was like some punishment shit. But when you really think about it and read about it, you're like, holy fuck, that's some cool shit. There are sheets that have these copper pieces,
Like
and
copper fit type stuff.
kind of, and it grounds your body when you lay on the sheets. So instead of absorbing the energies from your home, like your TV, your power outlets, like all the shit that's plugged in, it grounds everything. So the only energy that you actually will absorb throughout the night is the earth energy, because it lets that through.
That's interesting.
And I was like, holy shit, the guy was in here telling me about it yesterday, and he said he wakes up, he's no pain, no stomach issues
I need
anymore.
a sheet like
He's
that.
not taking any of his
Where'd he get it
medicines.
from?
Like, you gotta look him up online. He said they have him on Amazon, and
Can I just
there was
make one of
another
my
one.
own and put something like?
no, they sew it into the fabric so that like when you put it on, you plug it into the wall and it grounds your entire bed. So the only energy that can actually make it to you is natural energy.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
sounds
I
interesting.
want them.
Try it. Anything's tryable
I,
because when you
I
don't
think they're
feel
gonna be
good.
expensive naturally, but
Oh,
I
right.
feel like it would be worth it if you're absorbing what you need to and not all the other bullshit.
All that negative energy.
Yeah, it's, you know how like back in the day everybody was wearing magnets and nobody
Yeah.
understood it? That's what it does. It blocks them EMF like things, and it like keeps it from getting into your body. So then your body is only absorbing from the earth. I read a whole bunch of articles like last night after he told me all this stuff. I was like, dude, I've never heard of this before, but I want it.
Sounds really
And
interesting.
you know what else he told me? If you're growing
What?
and you take
You stopped going a long time ago.
and you put the copper pipes in the corners of the rooms or in the corners of your outdoor grow or whatever, it will radiate the natural energy into the plants in the center, and he said you will yield twice as much.
Is that for every kind of plant or just marijuana plants?
Because it'll
what I was
bring
wondering.
all the natural energy as well as the soil and everything. He said it makes everything 10 times better. So I was like, man, I need to build a copper house. Is that what I don't know.
Yeah, wouldn't that attract lightning?
Oh shit.
Like,
Well, I would assume so because it's a natural energy.
you guys are, she's trying to kill us.
That's what I was thinking for a minute there.
Well, no, because you're grounded. So like, as long as you're on your sheet, you're straight.
Man, I remember when I was younger, I hated being grounded.
I'm so stupid.
I'll have to look that up on the science
I
thing.
hated being grounded when
It's
I
the
was little. Now
science.
she wants me to be grounded all the time. Like, what's that
The-
nonsense?
what better place to be grounded than in bed? You know,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna be grounded, ground me in bed
with the
What'd you get
TV
to
and a
experience?
remote
with some cheeseburgers and pizza and ribs,
and a slushy.
pulled pork. I need barbecue. What the hell?
I was gonna say it.
Oh my goodness,
It's turning
that
into something
reminds
else
me. I
quick.
have freaking
I need barbecue.
oh, some baked beans and some
Sticky beans. No
collard
baked beans. Who gives a
greens
shit about baked?
and some yams.
They gotta be
And
sticky.
some macaroni and cheese. Oh my God, yes, y'all, let's do it. And some
Yeah,
barbecue
he made
chicken
them around the holidays.
on the
I remember
grill,
sticky.
but without the barbecue.
I
don't
make
want
them
the
a lot
barbecue
during
on it.
barbecue season, especially if we go to my cousin's.
What's the
'cause
difference between a sticky bun and a barbecue and a baked bean?
a sticky bean and a baked bean?
Yeah, I said a sticky bun.
Because a sticky bean has got all them other ingredients in it.
Because I really, really like the sweetness of both of them.
I gave the recipe to Tammy,
Yeah, she made it.
and it was funny because her daughter-in-law made them, and I was in the kitchen. I told her, I said, I bet you're surprised all that stuff is in there, and that's what makes them like that. And she's like, when I read it, I actually was, and I was surprised.
They're so good.
There's so many things in it, but it'll put you in a diabetic coma though.
It'll make you want some macaroni and cheese and some greens with it.
I'm
just
telling
saying.
you, it's cornbread. Pulled pork barbecue ribs.
I don't want no pulled pork.
You know what's really good?
I want some,
You like the sticky beans?
Chicken.
You need to eat one of my sticky burgers.
Make me a sticky burger.
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
You don't even know. It's
She
burger.
said you don't even know, y'all.
It's burger and sausage, and then a couple special ingredients, and then you got
She
some
looked
graham
at-
crackers.
She looked at me like, girl, you know what the special ingredients is.
Then you got graham crackers, and on top of it, you smash that shit all together like you're gonna make a meatloaf. But then you make these sticky, sweet burgers, and then you take jalapeno cheese and spread it on the bun. Shit,
With the graham cracker, the sweetness in that, yeah.
I'm telling you. Whenever I
She
make
don't
them,
ever make it. She just talk.
I make them. I
She
make
ain't
them.
making nothing for me.
I
She
haven't-
made me some sticky beans.
Okay, well, I just got sober a couple of years
She
ago,
always
so
cooks around the holidays.
I love to cook. I'm much better at it when I'm sober.
When my kitchen's done, I'll be able to cook.
That was actually,
Are we doing drywall?
No.
Oh, hell. She's gonna let me do drywall, now she's not. I know how to do it.
you just wanted to see
I
if
do
you can
too.
do it.
No, I know you do. Different subject.
I'm gonna laugh at all you guys. I'm gonna buy a house and I'm gonna fix the shit out myself. And you're gonna be like, who did this? No one ever believes me. They don't. I'm like, I did it. They're, no, you didn't. You're like this big. Like, what are you building? Legos? Like, fuck off.
They always tease her because she's so tiny. We're gonna call her Big Ty.
Dude, for quite a while, my nickname was Biggie Smalls, and I hated it. I hated it because I didn't, and not, I don't want to say this. I didn't even really like him. I like Tupac. I was a Pac follower, so
She was a All eyes on me.
And then somehow my nickname became Biggie Smalls because the joke was I went from big to smalls.
I already know, bitch.
And I was like, y'all can kiss my ass.
She act like I don't know her since she was 12.
And I was this big.
Now she can speak.
Never heard this piece of information in my life.
Mama Toker gave this to y'all.
I need ducks. I need ducks.
Don't look
For
at
my
me about no
Jeep.
damn ducks,
I need 'em
bitch.
for
I'm
my
a ducky
Jeep.
ass bitch.
I do. I need them for my Jeep.
I'm a turtly asshole.
But I want cool ones. You know they got some on.
Turtle.
Listen, they have some
Turtle.
on. They have some on Shein and Amazon that are holding like AKs and like switchblade knives and shit. I want those ones.
I want turtles and frogs.
I want duckies with doobies.
They
Somebody
probably
find
have
me a
that.
ducky with a doobie. That's
They
what I
probably
want.
have
Bloodshot eyes, Hey Captain t-shirt on. That would be fucking awesome. Oh my god, I'm having that done.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get some swag, man. Go for it. Got a little influence.
Look
on
at
Cause
that
I
face.
think quite a few people at work drive Jeeps too. We could all.
Don't look at me. I ain't put no fucking duck in my car. I ain't no fucking duck lover.
You wouldn't even put it in there if it had Hey Captain shirt on.
You better give me a turtle that I got a hay captain on it. Because some people are going to start giving me ducks, and I'm not a fucking ducky ass bitch.
I'm not a ducky ass bitch either.
Well, you like ducks, and I don't want no ducks in my car. You want ducks? I don't. I'm a turtly asshole.
Her turtle ass is picking on my ducky ass, and I don't like it.
Put my neck out like a turtle. It just came out of the. Oh boy, here we go.
All right.
Snap out of it.
420. Everybody's doing some really cool shit for 420, you guys.
Yes.
Like, if you're watching this and you're from around here, there's like quite a few of the dispensaries, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, that are going to be having big vendor days and all kinds of stuff going on. So, if you get a chance, stop into Flower of Life, Spaced. There's all over online on their pages, it'll tell you everything that's going on, and there's quite a bit. Like, Flower of Life has got like a huge thing going on. Huge. And then it's like a food truck carnival, dispensary crawl. I'm kind of bummed out I didn't get signed up for that.
That'd be fun, yes.
They need more dispensary crawls than just this one for 420, because I
That'd be
feel
fun.
like I need to go to one and not vend at one.
I just hope I don't have to work myself.
Then there's what is there? Elite, Freddy's. There's so much going on, you guys, and I'm sure
Right here at the club.
all of the other ones. This one here at the club is gonna be awesome. It's actually a masquerade, so there's
This
gonna
is
be
where
like
I
a
will
whole bunch of
probably be.
contests and stuff going on. But I gotta work till like 7:30, and then I'll be over here.
Oh, you gotta work?
Yeah, I got vendor days too every day that weekend.
Oh, there was a concert too.
Fuck. I'm off at like 8, 9, something. One of those
It's in
times.
Pontiac, I think.
Shit. See?
Or Saginaw or some shit.
Where you vendoring at on Saturday?
I gotta look at my list.
That bitch don't even know.
She
Dude,
just
it
knows her
happened so
job.
fast. It like, Smoke was the first one that got scheduled, and then it was like bam, bam, bam. And I thought just the 19th and 20th would be the days that it would happen, because of course it's on Easter. But then I was like, oh, but fuck. Then they're like, well, what about the 18th? I'm like, shit, I forgot.
Yeah, there's a lot of deals at Dispos
Like,
on the 18th.
oh my god, and gift bags, and I'm not gonna get any of them because I'm going to be
A worker.
vending.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm cool with it.
I want to go get gift bags.
I
I
do
might be
too.
printing.
It's gonna be fun.
Imagine how fun that is.
Somebody save me a gift bag. I'm so sad. It's okay.
Hey, they were bad luck last time.
They were not really all bad luck, though. I mean, the bad luck was the accident. The good luck was that he got a new car, but that ended up being weird in the long run, too. So,
He's on his third car since then.
it's a bad bitch. It's a bad bitch, though.
I mean, he's got a nice car now, but I'm just saying it wasn't that good of a.
Like,
You got hurt? No, bitch, it wasn't good.
I was in that moment where
There's no good there.
you're like, I'm gonna get a car, and then you go look at the cars, and you're like, you realize the prices, and I was like, okay, so I'll take that crappy little Ford over there, the sedan. Like, I'm fucked. But no, it worked out. God had my back. He did.
God had mine. It still got mine. Not had. I'm sorry. He didn't had. He still got it. He has it all the time.
He always has me. I know that.
I misspoke that. No, sorry. But I feel like I like my car. I got a nice car, but I got blessed with my car. I got blessed with everything I got.
Oh, guess what, guys? I'm gonna start this thing on, I think, TikTok first to see how it goes. But the merchandise, the Willie Reserve merchandise, I'm gonna have it up on there so you can kind of see what it is, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about the white label also. So if you guys get the chance, check that out. You know, anybody looking for that kind of thing, basically logo anything you want to logo, but the company is able to do it at a lot lower price than others. So
And you
check
teased
that
me
out.
with that Willie shirt.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. My dad was like, "I'm keeping this." I'm like, "You can't." Like, that's for work. You can't just claim it. Like, he's like, "Well, I want one. Buy one." I'm like, "I can't. I sell them in bulk." You know what would be
25.
smart? I should see if I could buy some of them myself and then sell them on the show. They're pretty pimp. So are the trays and the lighters.
I still have my tray.
I don't got none of them, y'all. Just saying.
Eventually, we'll have to buy our trays to be made for the show, for the Grow the Population, and start. Because I think I'm going to add the pages together.
Well, they should be the same page, can't
I want it to be Grow the Population because that rolls better, I think. A little hit of Ganja Talk is fun and cool. I like the name. I mean, we can incorporate it into the Grow the Population, but I want it to be Grow the Population, I think.
Well, we did get named by AI, if I recall.
Yeah. I know, isn't that kind of funny? Dude,
If anybody
let them
was
think
ever
it.
curious, we did not know what we were doing, and AI just named it.
Yeah, so that's how we got a little hit of Ganja Talk, but when it was actually our choice, Grow the Population just sounded catchier, you know? So, there's that.
And that came up after I started.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy everything that's been going the right way, and like my dad is doing pretty good considering. David's doing good. Mikey's doing a little better. Like, life is good, man. I'm doing things I never thought I would. I have friends that I've had forever that I know I can count on. Like, if anything actually went down and I needed it, they would totally be there. So, I'm a lucky bitch, dude. I really am.
Chick.
I'm super, super lucky. I know I need to stop calling myself that. I keep
not,
calling myself a
I'm
bitch
not
for some
lucky
reason.
no more. I'm blessed. Keep saying we're blessed. She keeps miswording it. She's blessed.
No, I mean, I've had very good luck, but I know I'm blessed. Like that, there's no question in that one. Like, I've said that a lot lately on a lot of stuff, because it just, I don't know, like, you know how you get that feeling, you're like, I need to go to the store, I don't know what I want, but I need to go to the store. It's those kind of things, but in the business shit that I've been trying to figure out. And every time I've listened and I've been like, I don't even know I'm going there, but we're going. It has benefited the business side of things. So I know I'm blessed because the things go through, but I feel lucky to like just feel that, you know what I mean? Like I can feel something telling me just go do this. And there's days I'll be like, I don't want to go do that. It's fucking raining outside. Like I don't feel like doing it. But something's just go. So I honestly, that's how everything's slowly just been rolling into position. And that, yes, does make me completely 1,000% blessed. On every freaking level. And I want everybody to do good. Everybody, like around me. I just want everybody to be
Right, I want
doing
everybody to be
golden.
happy.
I think
I'm not do-
everybody's been doing better.
I'm not
actually,
doing
like you
anything
said.
special in life, but I'm happy, and I don't seem to have anything. I have a teenage boy. That's hard for anybody.
I almost died.
Boys are boys, and that's a little hard right now, but we're gonna be all right.
I always wanted a boy. I have two amazing daughters. Donna is funny. She's like, she's like me. She's like a boy
I
without
was gonna say
being a
she's
boy.
enough of a boy.
Yeah, she's a Tommy.
There's been a couple times I've seen her get mad where I'm like, oh shit, is that what I looked like when I was doing that when I was little? Because I don't know. You don't realize it until you see someone else that's small do it, and you're like, ah. Now I get why people used to do that to me. Have you ever done that? You've been really pissed off at somebody, and you're like, ugh, and just like all pissed off, and then have somebody show you a video of what you look like when you're that tiny and the other person's up here. It's like, do you not know that you're that small? Like,
It's like the scrappy dude.
oh my
Right.
God, David used to call me that. Whenever I would get mad, my older brother, I'd try to stand up to him and shit. He'd just knock me over. I was awkward. It didn't take much. But he would call me Scrappy Dude just to piss me off. Like, he would hold me by my head,
That's what I was just gonna say.
and I would be trying to hit him and kick him and shit, and I know I look so stupid. And he was like, come on, Scrappy Dude. Like, fucking used to make me so angry. But I couldn't
Mind
do
you,
anything.
mind you, he wasn't little. He was a big fatty.
Yeah, but I was like, I thought I was like super tall, and it turned out I was more wide than I was tall. I just didn't know it, so I just looked ridiculous. Trying to hit somebody, I look so stupid.
It was funny.
You weren't even there. You're
No,
like-
she was. No, she was. There was many a nights where she would be like telling my brother to stop picking on me because he would do it to the point I would be in tears. It's like, and he just, oh, God.
And then he started on me, so.
It's like dealing with the chicken hawk from Looney Tunes.
Yes,
Yeah,
she was a little chicken hawk.
I'd get so frustrated. Plus, I wished I was bigger. Sucks to be tiny and angry. Everyone's like, see, little chihuahua. I used to get called that too. Yeah, just all. That's the funniest part about it, is that's how it was. I was always just ready to argue with somebody.
I was always ready to argue with somebody.
Yeah, but she could hold her own. I couldn't. I would like, and my mom would just knock the shit out of me. And just, like the end of the world.
Like, why?
Yeah, because you pissed her off. That's why.
You hit me like that.
It sucked being a kid. Get your ass beat and then want an explanation why when you knew why.
It's been a long day for me, and I haven't even
still.
done nothing.
Yes, big time.
I'm stoned too.
I'm
I had to
I've
eat
been
some of them
smoking
hay
wax
captains
and-
earlier today.
I had to smoke some wax today.
He done ate those edibles and then I was sitting here smoking this.
And
wanna-
Mama gave me the hard candy too.
I need to get me some edibles. Just 'cause
You look blown the fuck out. You do not need edibles.
Well,
Look, I have no eyes. That'd be like me saying, let's get some edibles. I look
had
blind.
Okay, so, I had a little bit of a blah earlier. Like, I had some memories come up
Wow.
about some stuff, about the babies. And I got it all on my freaking emotions, so I went and smoked, like, some wax. And some joints, and then some
Like
more
the turtle.
wax, and come up here and smoked. The turtle wasn't today that I licked. It was yesterday.
You know you're supposed to lick a frog.
Turtles taste better.
Yeah.
I
Then I came up here. Mama
don't even know what I'm talking
Tucker got
about.
me smoking one of these with her, and then some candy.
Wow. Ah. Do you ever just see your phone light up and you're like,
Leave
You
me
do too much work on
alone.
it.
I do. I know. Here's the fucked up part. I'll have like my laptop will be on one thing, the tablet will be on another, and then I'll have my phone out too. And I'm like, and then writing shit down at the same time. And I'm like, why do I have a headache? Like,
Then she be confused writing wrong shit sometimes.
yeah, but then I don't notice it until I go back to look it up, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, that's that shit. Where'd that shit go? Like,
Oh, it's right here.
yeah, and then it's like 3 down. You're like, oh, rip it out, start over. Like,
Like shit.
and I have OCD, and obsessive compulsive disorder is not your friend. I'll accidentally like sneeze and bump the paper with my pen, and I'm like, ah, I gotta crumble it up and start over. So, you'd think I'd use a pencil.
I forgot all about it. It's Sunday. Sunday I'll come change it. Okay.
I like my life like I like my children. Difficult. No, I'm just kidding. My kids are difficult.
And if her kids are difficult, it's because they get it from their mama.
That is very true. If they get difficult, it is my fault.
Yes.
I'm sorry to your dad.
Poor guy.
I mean, for real. Life.
It's really good.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. You know what we need to do?
Just keeps
We
going.
need to do what we did last summer and all go out to that park and walk around. Not directly on the disc golf playing field like we did, but to the side of it would be cool.
Dude, I got that disc.
Oh yeah, we could go out and try to throw it. We almost got killed. We're just walking along, just smoking. People are throwing their discs, and we're like in the middle of where they're throwing it, getting high. Like,
Oh, no.
God damn it!
Chaos.
this message brought to you by, oops.
In the bed, car.
I got a bed.
She got a bed, y'all.
Oh
Yeah.
my
We're
god.
gonna go jump on it after this.
You guys would die laughing. He literally watched me. He pointed out the window. He didn't even say what it was. Like, I knew. And I went, yay! And jumped out of my chair. And then I realized what I did and was like, oh god.
The delivery guys were just thrilled to be there too. They're like, "Where do you want this thing?"
And I was all excited like a weirdo. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, like, I really was.
They're like, bitch, leave us alone. We're just trying to deliver this shit and go home. Damn.
I gave them high fives when they left because I had my bed all put together. I was like, yeah. I really was.
She hit her toes together when she jumped up in the air and
Like,
gave him
clicked
the
my
high
heels
five.
when I did
She
it.
had to jump up in the air to give him a high five because they were taller than her.
Yeah, like, come down here, hurry up.
Come to my level.
So stupid.
You're kind of true though.
Oh Lord.
I had to move everything though. So now everything is all on one side of the room.
Oh damn.
But I don't give a fuck
You got to bed?
because I got a bed.
Yep.
And then yesterday, a thing popped up on my Facebook, you know, them Facebook games, and it said, you will be in a relationship with blank in 2025. And it said, mine came up and said, your bed. Bitch, I posted it. I was like, and I am totally committed. like, I swear to you. I even said earlier, somebody was asking me about what I was doing later, and I was like, oh, I'm going home and going to bed. I'm getting in that motherfucker. I don't care if it's 6 o'clock. I'm getting in the middle of it and I'm starfishing. Just limbs out. I don't even care. I'm like, I'm not playing. Watch. I'm gonna take a picture of myself laying there like, I can't wait.
Girl, I get it. I
The
make my bed every day.
the worst part, last night I told myself, this is it. This is it. Last time you're gonna sleep uncomfortable. You're gonna be able to be comfortable, right?
Right.
Worst fucking night of sleep I've had the whole time I lived there. And I was like, I woke up, my arm was like this, and I was face down. I was
I
like,
can see that on
why?
What was she dreaming, y'all?
I was like,
What was she
for
dreaming,
real,
y'all?
what kind of backwards ass bondage shit was that? Like, I fucking contortionist shit while I'm sleeping.
Girl, I literally no. I make my bed every day, so I have the top sheet and then my blanket. Well, when I climb into bed, I love the feeling of my soft sheets,
Yeah,
and they
especially
smell
on freshly
clean,
shaved legs and shit.
and they smell clean, and I'm just sleeping and like,
That's why I use Gain and shit, because
Yes.
it lasts longer.
Yes.
And then I spray Gain spray all
Yes.
over.
I do
So
too.
it stays that way for the whole week that I leave
I'm
it on the
same
bed.
way.
So
Well,
I'm
know-
obsessed, and now I can do that. You know what I mean?
But you know what I do? I take my dryer sheets after I wash, and I put them in my vent. So when I
Yeah.
close our bedroom doors,
You know what's even
all
better?
you can smell is that.
You know what's even
when I
better? My
close.
mom used to do this. Okay, so I went to my dad's for the weekend, and I walk into my room, and it smells like fresh oranges. And I was like, what is going on? Like, it was the greatest smell because that scent actually will get your body moving. It's awakening. So I was like, what is that? And I was so happy. So I went out and I asked my mom, and she had taken the orange peels
Mm-hmm.
and she stuck them on the register and had these things that sat over top of it, and it was only open on one side. So all the air would blow over the oranges, so the entire room smelled like that.
That's a good idea.
It is amazing,
You
dude.
could use
It's-
cinnamon or
Yeah, you
like
could use
apple
anything.
or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, and it's all natural, so it's not.
That's interesting. Yeah.
You got a bunch of chemicals coming right off the fruit.
It smells good.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we just found a tip to send to people because I did not think of that before.
It's super, super cool. But as oddly as it sounds, I realized last night when I was trying to go to bed, the second time when I woke up,
From her worst night of sleep in her
dude,
life.
my leg was hanging off the couch, so my hip was all fucking sore.
Oh, I hate that.
And
I've
my,
done
my
that.
lower back was like tweaked because I was laying like bent. It was so weird. I don't
Again,
know.
what was she dreaming of, y'all? I'm just saying. Like,
Contortionist
that's some
shit, something. I don't
crazy-
know.
That's some crazy nonsense, girl.
I was like, watch what I can't do. Oh. Hey, that's all that was.
You'll never go back to the same again.
No, fuck that couch. I hate that thing. The sad thing is, though, is I realize, like, at my age, this is the very first bed that I myself have, like, bought. And I'm like, that's sad, but at the same time, I was like, that's awesome, because, like, it was one of the things I said I wanted to accomplish, and I did. So, just keep myself steady going and see what's next. I
Steady.
guess.
Best way to do it.
I know I'm going to continue doing what I've talked to people at church about, which is working on everything that I've been working on. Because I know I'm always going to be able to be a little bit better of a person than I was yesterday. So it's like,
It's all progress.
yeah.
We're gonna have to work together on quitting smoking again.
Yeah, I picked up cigarettes, and I shouldn't have, but I'm done. I have to be. You ever get pissed off at somebody and do that? You're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, what the fuck? And by then you're like 4 in, and you're just like, oh, son of a bitch.
Eyes will quit watering.
All kinds of pissed off at myself. But I realized that there's other good things going on right now that make me know that I can't smoke. So, There's
Smoking's
that.
nasty, y'all.
Yes. Yes. And there's people in my life that can't and won't be around it, so they're more important than stupid shit, you know?
Cigarettes, you guys stink.
Yeah.
Just saying. But
They do.
But to people, I stink because I smoke weed.
Well, there was something said to me too about my weight because I've put, not in a bad way really, but like the way it was mentioned was like I look way different. And it like seriously, I was like shit. And I know that's because when I quit smoking, I started snacking. And what I should have done was switched to hard candy, and that's not what I did. And it's not like I gained a lot. I think I gained like 14 pounds.
That's what Heather
But
told
it was
me.
enough that I was like, fuck. You know, all of a sudden I had a butt that I haven't had in probably 6 years. So I'm like,
It looks nice.
but I'm panicking because it wasn't there. So to me, it looks huge. Like, I realize I'm not supposed to be shaped like a 2x4, but I'm not used to that whole thing behind
The
me.
whole booty. The whole booty.
Yeah, that whole thing that is. It popped
It's
like a
called
Hey Captain
it's
Skittle.
called a booty. It's called a booty.
Yeah, it popped like one of the Hey Captain Crunchers.
No, Dee's got it right here for me.
Now I'm all freaking the fuck out.
I can't quit yawning, y'all.
You think she took
Can't
some
quit yawning,
shrooms?
y'all.
Would you take shrooms?
I didn't take no shrooms. No, I was gonna take a gummy, but I decided I was on the no for that.
Somebody with authority.
I was gonna take a gummy, but I decided no.
I had to burp. That's what happens when I burp when I'm coughing, sorry. Sounds like I'm gonna puke.
Ooh, no puking.
Alright. I think everything's getting ready to shut down.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should go.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
thank you for joining us for episode 32.
Thank you, guys.
Delicioso.
Thank you for all the subscribers, followers, likes, comments. We love you guys. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm dying shit.
And don't forget, subscribe, people. We need it.
Yes, please subscribe here and grow the population.
And
We love you guys, and
See
we'll
you
talk
next
to you next
week.
week.
See you
Bye.
next week.
later.